Hey ladies, how's everybody doing? Okay, I got a new setup with my phone today. I cannot fall all over the place like I did yesterday. How's that? Is that better? I'm a candle holder today. It works, right? Hey ladies! I think that'll work just fine. My little light attached there. Hey! How's it going? Tomorrow's the 4th. Hey Ashley! You guys going to see fireworks tomorrow? Are there fireworks in Cedar Rapids tonight? Okay, so I'm going to start off with our rose water. Like always. One little spritz. Rose water is a must. It's great for sunburns too. Hey Jen! See a little bit of our divine. Borrowed one of Harper's headbands this morning. I had red and white and I didn't have blue anywhere, so I just figured I'll put one of Harper's headbands on. Massage your lotion and good. We're going out on the river tomorrow. I'm excited. But it's going to be crazy out there. I bet everyone's going to be out on the river. What are you guys doing tomorrow? Hey Diana. Glorious Face and Eye Primer. Fireworks are everywhere. Last night, tonight, and tomorrow. Wow. Did you guys see some last night? Hey Amber. A little bit of Glorious Primer. Massage that in really well. Eyelids too. Oh, I saw a bunch of people were at fireworks in Comanche last night, but I don't know where they were. I didn't even know about them. Amber, do you know where the fireworks were last night? I seen a bunch of pictures of them on Facebook. Oh, you have to work tomorrow? What's Montezumia? What is that? Okay, so today for my foundation, I'm going to use our Beachfront Body Bronzer. This is in this month's Kudos, and I'm going to mix it with our BB Flawless. This shade is Hermosa, and this shade is Honey. Okay, you don't need a whole lot. Hey, Whitney. Oh, it's a town. They were private. McManus's. Gotcha. Hey, Amber. Okay, so I'm using our Beachfront Body Bronzer, which is in this month's Kudos. Just a little bit on my hand. Hey, Whitney. You don't need a lot, okay? It's got some shimmer in it. Hey, Caitlin. Okay, and then I'm going to use our Honey BB Cream. Okay, like I said, you don't need a lot, just a little bit. And the body bronzer is in this month's Kudos, so I'm going to take our liquid foundation brush, which is not the one that goes with the liquid foundation. This is the one that goes kind of with like the BB creams, and also the pressed cream. This is amazing to use with the pressed cream. Hey Sam. Okay, so I'm going to mix the just on the back of my hand. This is our, hey Stacy, our body bronzer and our BB cream mix, and the body bronzer is in this month's Kudos. You're just going to basically like paint your face. The body bronzer. Hi Kyla. This body bronzer is in this month's Kudos. The BB cream is a tinted moisturizer. It's great for the summertime. It's a lightweight foundation, so you can just put that on your face and run out the door. Okay? And since, like I said before, I do have oily skin. Hey, Kate. Since I do have oily skin, I will set it with our pressed powder, okay? Those that have normal to dry skin, you don't need to do that. This is amazing. The body bronzer has a little bit of shimmer in it, so it gives you that nice glow. Again, we want to do our neck a little bit. We don't want those darn makeup lines. And like I said before, my neck never tans. I don't know why. It just doesn't. Kyla, how old is your little boy now? Harper's excited to see fireworks tomorrow night. Okay, look at the coverage of that. And I have tons left over on my hand, so I didn't even need as much. He's 4. Oh, Harper's 4. I'm just gonna wipe off what's on my hand. Is he excited to see fireworks? Hey, Stacy. So a little bit goes a really long ways, and I'm gonna set it with a pressed powder, just because I have oily skin. If you don't have oily skin, leave it at there. Okay, pressed powder's in taffeta. Hey, Elise. Okay, big puff brush just to set it. Hey, Andrea. I just mixed our Beachfront Body Bronzer with our BB cream, and I'm just setting it with a pressed powder. The coverage is amazing, like, okay. Alright, and so yesterday I highlighted and contoured. I mixed the Hermosa Body Bronzer, which is this month's Kudos, with our Honey BB Cream. That's what I mixed and put on my face, and then I just set it with our taffeta pressed powder. Yesterday I highlighted and contoured with our Sculpting Trio. I used the light Sculpting Trio yesterday. And so today, hey Amber, today I'm going to show you how to highlight and contour with our concealers, which was in last month's Kudos, okay? So, I like to use the concealers with our blending buds. I just ran it underneath water. And you're going to bring out the excess water that keeps the makeup on your sponge. It doesn't absorb into the sponge. And that's how I like to blend them, okay? So I just ran that in water and just squeezed out the excess water. I'm going to put... This is our Organza concealer. Love to mix the body bronzer with BB cream. Perfect for the summer. Yes, it's great for the summer, especially if you want some color when you're in the beach or the pool. Yes, Amber. Okay, so this is our concealer brush. I'm just going to put a little bit. Hey, Alicia. Just going to put just a little bit of concealer. We're going to go underneath our eyes. Hey, Amber. You're going to make kind of like a triangle all the way back here. Okay, see how we went down to our nose and then back out. Okay. Then we're going to use our blending bud, and with these you just want to dab into your skin. You don't want to wipe. You just want to dab. Dab, 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 just to kind of blend it all out and get everywhere. And sometimes I think the highlighting, hey, looks a little silly till we're all the way done with our makeup. So I always tell people don't judge anything till your full face is done. Hey, Abby. Okay, so you can tell this one's highlighted. This one is not. Okay, now we're going to do the other eye. A little bit of concealer on our brush. You don't need a lot. A little bit goes a really, really long ways. These are highly pigmented. Okay, a little bit on our concealer brush. You're going to go underneath your eye. This helps cover any dark circles, any bags you have underneath your eyes. Plus, we want to lighten that area. You don't want your face to be all one color. Just doing one coat of foundation, not highlighting and contouring. You want it to be dimensional. Okay? That's why we get highlights put in our hair, right? So it's dimensional. Okay, so I went all the way down my nose, all the way up here. Okay? Then I'm going to use our blending bud again. Remember, you put it underneath the sink, underneath some water, wring it out. And you just want to dab with this. You do not want to wipe, because you're going to wipe the makeup off. You want to dab. Getting it wet keeps the concealer on the surface and not absorb into the blending bud. Okay? So there is that. Now, if you have a lot of wrinkles underneath your eyes, sometimes older women do, sometimes even younger women do, I would suggest not using a concealer to do underneath of your eyes, because the concealer is just going to sink into those wrinkles. So if you have a lot of wrinkles underneath your eyes, I would use the lightest shade of BB cream that we have, which is called Cream. Hey, Carrie. I would use the Cream BB cream to highlight underneath your eyes. I would not use the concealer if you have a lot of wrinkles underneath your eyes, because it's just going to make them more pronounced. So I have a little bit of leftover concealer on my brush. I'm going to go down. Hey, Tara. I'm going to go down the center of my nose, in between my eyebrows here, and then my chin. Just with what's left over on there, okay? Now we're going to contour with the darker color. This is Cypress, so this is the darkest one that there is. Do you have to get this dark? No, not at all. It's just kind of what I have. Okay, so same thing. A little bit goes a really, really, really long ways. Okay, so I'm going to put, I normally use, when you buy the blending ones, you get a pink one and a purple one. I normally use the purple one to contour with, but for some reason I can't find it. So I'm going to use this one to contour with as well. But it's nice to have one that's all light and one that's for the dark, okay? So I got a little bit on here. Hey, Sue! So we're going to start back here. And I'm going to go down. Okay. And I'm just going to blend it. Dab it. Okay. Like, can you, like this side of my face instantly looks thinner than that side of my face. And you always want to make sure you blend it all the way back into your hairline, okay? Hey, Peyton. Okay, so there is that side with the contouring. Okay, so a little bit more on my little blending bud. Okay, we're going to start back here. Go down. Highlighting and contouring is a piece of cake. A lot of people are intimidated by it, but once you get the hang of it, it is super easy and simple, and the results are just amazing from it. Okay. So that is the contour on that side. Then you always want to do your hairline. Okay, so we're going to up here, just dab it. Hey, Alicia. Have a good day at work. Hopefully you have tomorrow off. Okay, just do your hairline, okay? The sun hits our forehead, so we want to make sure that we get a nice little bronze look up there. Hey, Chelsea. How's that little baby of yours? I don't see you anymore now. Okay, so I always like to top off my contouring, whether it's with the powder or whether it's with the concealers, with our bronzer, because I absolutely love our bronzer, okay? This is Malibu. It's half matte and half shimmer, which you can tell I'm almost out. Once you start seeing these little rings in the bottom, you see those rings? That means that's the end of it, so I barely have any left on the edges. So I'm just going to put this right exactly over top of my concealer that I used to contour. Okay. Alright, got a nice little contour going on there. Now I'm going to do my blush. My favorite is Seductive, so I use it all the time. I'm still using our blush brush. Okay, that's going to go right in between the highlight and the contour. And I just kind of like to dab with this. Right up here again, we're going to dab. Okay. Just like that. If you want to blend it out, if you think it looks a little much, you can just take the little puff brush and kind of blend things out. If you think your highlight is a little too light, you can kind of go over it with your brush. Hey, Shay. Okay. Alright, we're going to do eyebrows, and then we'll start our 4th of July eyes. Okay, so I like to use the pencils. Pencils are my favorite. We have pencils and we have gel. One end is the pencil part, the other end is the spool. It kind of soften things up a little bit. Okay, so I always start, see if I can look in the mirror and get you guys here at the same time. I start at my arch and come backwards. Okay. Like I said before, this one is my bad eyebrow. And then come down. Your eyebrow should be from the corner of your nose to your corner of your eyes out. So my connection is weak. I'm right next to the Wi-Fi. Maybe it'll come back here. Can everybody see me? I'm just going to fill it in with the light pencil. And then I always like to go through and soften it. Make it look more natural. Oh, everyone see me? Am I good? Okay. So there's one eyebrow. It really like opens up your face. Oh, baby. Not on that TV, no. Because I have music going. Is it better, Ashley, or are we still blurry? And the same, we're going to start up here on the arch and come down with the medium pencil, and then I go back with the light pencil. Okay? Corner of your nose to the corner of your eye out. That's how long your eyebrow should be. Mine, I guess, is a little long. I like to use this little spool as kind of an eraser. Hey, We're listening to music, baby. You can turn on TV in my bedroom. You can watch TV in my bedroom. Is your Kindle charged?
What?
Is your Kindle charged?
Yeah.
Everyone wants to turn our music off. Oh, good. I'm glad it's better now. Hey, Donna. How's Emma enjoying summer? Okay. Eyebrows.
Mommy, can
You
I
feel
have some
pretty
of
high?
that spray? Can I have some of that spray, Sparkles?
Yes. Why don't you bring it in here?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do our eyes now. Now, I did a 4th of July look the other day, but this is going to be, where's she working at? This is going to be different than that, so I've never really done this one before, so we'll kind of have to see how it turns out. I'm going to use, hey Shauna, I'm going to use our Heartbroken Pigment. I'm going to use Awestruck. I'm going to use Curious. Okay, so we're going to start off using Curious, the Heartbroken, the red. Harper one. I went to Charm and Charlie's the other day, and they have this like little perfumes